This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Cup, and we're in the home stretch of April, closing it out. On the 24th, you guys are in the Omni, one of your favorite places. The crowd is only 1,400, so we'll talk about it. This card featured you and the Midnight Rider in a match, that happened here. You went when Dusty Rhodes hit you with a chair and then punched the referee. We know it's not Dusty because he would do that. They wouldn't do that sort of thing. But in the semi-main event, Tully and Rick defeat Sting and Luger in a match that almost went 20 minutes when Barry hit Sting with a lariat. And Arn, we want to note that Ric Flair did not appear at any of the scheduled shows or TV tapings for the next 4 days, and refunds were offered as a result. So that's interesting. Following that amazing angle in the match he had with Nikita at the Crockett Cup, obviously something had to be the reason, and we're unable to uncover it in our research. Not sure if you can recall anything. I know that's going way back. But
No, but it's definitely something was going on, unless he was he out of the country?
No idea. Like I said, we couldn't find anything on it, but it's just uncharacteristic, especially when you think about they give fans refunds, something that never happened back in those days in terms of Flair not making an appearance and refunds being offered. But little nugget for all those keeping track at home for end of April 1988. April 27th, JCP records television from the TBS studios once again in Atlanta. Flair was not in attendance as scheduled, but all the other horsemen were. And Barry joins you and Tully, as well as the inspirational leader of the Four Horsemen, James J. Dillon, at the desk for an interview with Tony. Arn, this is the final segment that we're going to review this week. And this is what you all had to say. Let's check it out.
So there was what happened in the dressing room right after the big suit.
Let me tell you what, Dusty Rhodes, who are you? You know, everybody thinks that what I've done is so bad. All I have done is join the most elite group of professional wrestlers. Dusty Rhodes, who puts you above the law? What makes you better than everybody else to where you can do something and get away with it? Huh? Answer that question for me, will you? You out there. What I have done is become a member of the Four Horsemen, not by invitation, but by my ability and talent alone. I am up here, and they are right there with me. I am a member of the best team of professional wrestlers today, and I will stay there. I am the cream of the crop, and there is nobody in professional wrestling that is going to top me or can beat me. Luger is nowhere near my talent, and neither is Dusty Rhodes. So Midnight Rider, you call yourself. Bring it on down, because I can take care of myself, and if I can't, I'll have my friend.
You know, BW, it's great to have you with us. You know, everybody in our group, in our elite group, knows Dusty Rhodes like the back of the hand. Yeah. You can go back a couple years to the Omni with the leg. You can go back to the titles that I've taken from him. And you know, BW, now the last thing that he had in his mystique was this, and you've taken that. But you know, we've got these back. Flair's the world heavyweight champion. We always said you've got to have the gold to really be somebody in professional wrestling.
Well, on May the 13th, BW, now that you're the newest member, I think it's only fitting that you should be the United States heavyweight champion, too. And I know you can take everybody in that tournament. The U.S. Championship is something that JJ and I have already talked about, and believe you me, not far from now, it'll be right here. Double A, please put it all in proper perspective for us.
I'm going to say one thing about this. I don't want to toot our horn out here, but toot, toot. All things considered, these are back where they should have been all along. Now, moving along, Dusty Rhodes, Midnight Rider, whoever it is you want to call yourself. If you are what you've always professed to be, the American dream, then don't come out here and plead. Don't come out here and beg Barry Windham to fall back under your wings, fall back under your shadow. The whole theory behind the American dream is a little man can rise from nowhere to the top of the world. That's what the American dream is. You can achieve what your potential and what your gut will let you achieve. Don't begrudge Barry Windham that same night. Don't be a hypocrite. Rhodes, all these people will stand behind anything you say. But we know you to be exactly what you know yourself to be, a hypocrite. Windham has done one thing for himself once in his life. It's not, come on, Barry, get in a limousine, go where I want to go. It's not, come on, Barry, come with me, lads. Let's go do what Luger wants to do. For one time in his life, he grows up and be the man he wants to be. He's 6'6", he's 265 pounds, and what he is above anything else, something nobody will ever be able to take away from him, as now he's a horseman. And gentlemen, on our criteria, that's the bottom line. What this is called is stacking them up for you, Rose. Your final horror is. The bottom line is, a quote out of history, that's something nobody's ever forgot. Keep in mind, he gave his only begotten son. We are the best. We are the horsemen.
And when he gets to Houston for the tournament, Barry Windham will be ready.
More action, fans, right after this timeout.
Okay, so I want to say a few things here. First of all, Arn, the white sunglasses, the cream-colored shirt, the blonde hair, it really accentuates that mahogany tan that you're sporting there, brother. Second only to Hulk Hogan, man. Look at you.
What you're saying, just go ahead and say it, is I was looking way too good.
You were looking good, man. You were ready. 1998, April. It was a good time of life for you, my friend.
Let's don't even get started on that Kruger Rand and big rope chain and that nugget watch I was sporting either. We don't even have to go there.
That's why I started that show with the white sunglasses. You were rocking them in that promo.
Me and Elvis.
There you go.
That's the only two that I think can pull that off.
You got it. There's others that have tried, but they can't touch you, Arn. Seriously, though, here, Barry was really good, man. He was believable. He was really, dare I say, toot here, and amazing chemistry immediately. We know Barry had it. He had it in the ring especially, but this was a very well-done interview. Was there any doubt at all that Barry would fit like a glove with the Horsemen?
No, and I think, when I just pointed out that the guy finally did something for himself, that resonated with a lot of people. That wasn't a heel thing or a babyface thing. That was just, yeah, you're right. He is good. He is so good, he deserves something. And, once we said that, it was like, okay, that fits. That works.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.